Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Kind of a nice start to the day, actually. Don't have a whole lot of driving torrential rains like we had yesterday. It's a nice start with a little bit of sunshine in the forecast for you this morning, plus a little chance of a shower or two, especially out in Gulf waters and near shore waters during these morning hours and into the noontime hour. 74 degrees current air temperature. We have a dew point value that puts our relative humidity at 97%, so it is very humid outside. We have a pressure that's pretty high, though, and it's rising, so we have some drier weather in store for us, I think. 78 degrees by around 9 a.m., about a 20% chance of rainfall. Starting in the Gulf waters, a few scattered showers out there. They'll kind of drift toward the coastline. And we've already had a few move over land. Pretty fast movers, not a lot of rain. And so I don't even check the morning commute rain box because there's not going to be many of them around and they'll be so fast moving. 83 degrees by around 12 noon, 20% chance of rainfall. Then we'll up the rain chance around 3 p.m. to about 30%. And that will be mostly in inland areas. Once you get past the interstate, though, the rain chance will go up even higher than that. 20% chance of showers as you head into 7 p.m. Futurecast shows a little bit of cloud cover around. That's true. A few scattered showers out in the Gulf, but not many. And then as we head into the afternoon, we'll see some showers build, starting in inland areas, becoming more numerous in inland areas as we head into the afternoon. But drifting toward the other coast, away from our coastline. So I think most of us today just aren't going to see a lot of rainfall around. The showers that do develop should be fairly fast moving along the coastline anyway, and so I just don't expect to see much accumulation, which is good news. Chance to dry out a little bit. Futurecast shows a kind of a mix of sun and clouds today. We do have this little area of disturbed weather down to the south lifting north. I think a lot of this is going to kind of fall apart as it lifts north. But that plume of moisture still is in existence, still enriches our atmosphere with moisture and gives us better rain chances today. However, that said, there is some drier air that has filtered in around the periphery of that moisture plume, and so we don't have the heavy driving rains we did have. You can see a few of the scattered showers that move on shore and kind of quickly die out. That's the situation today. We had a few that moved in over Longboat Key, moved into Sarasota and Bradenton during the early morning hours, but they died out very quickly. So cloud cover down to the south, lifting north, brings us that mix of sun and clouds today. We have some drier air indicated here by tan on the water vapor imagery aloft. And that drier air is kind of being pulled into the general circulation across the state of Florida. A lot of dry air out in the Gulf, actually, and that's kind of swirling around this trough and bringing us a little bit of reduction in our rain chance. It's going to be even more as we head into the next couple of days because that high pressure ridge in the Atlantic kind of builds westward and across the state of Florida, sinks a little further south as well, centers itself basically over the center part of the state, over us here on the Sun Coast. Our winds shift a little bit more to the southwest, and that kind of pushes the sea breeze further inland. So showers that we do get, I think, over the weekend will be focused mostly on the other coast. So we look for more sunshine than we saw yesterday. We look for drier weekend weather, and we'll notice the rains shifting inland over the next several days. Those are your forecast highlights. For boaters today, not too bad. South wind coming in at about 10 knots, decreasing a little bit during the evening hours. You'll have a light chop out there with 2-foot seas, and you'll dodge a few showers during the morning hours, but things should be a little bit better during the afternoon. A 7:24 low tide, high tide 109, and the forecast for today 87, about the same tomorrow. Both days about a 30% chance of rain. A lot of that inland, morning showers maybe near the coastline. And then as we head into the weekend, a lot drier, a lot of sunshine around, warm temperatures. I would not be surprised if some places hit 90 this weekend. And then as we head into next work week, we'll keep slight rain chances in the forecast.